to get
It
there.
won't be easy.
It's going to bring development to our society.
Why, Kechi?
America is going to
have
even make use of our
some-
community.
Mira.
America is going to. What is happening that I know nothing about?
Osara is opening an art exhibition to show the beauty of the environment at work. You have not heard?
No, ma, I'm not heard.
I cannot wait to get there. You are still like this? Where are you planning to go?
hurry up.
We
I
can
wanted to
please
talk
go and change. Hurry up, let's go. We cannot miss this one.
Let's go.
Please, let's go. So finally, our artwork is going to be represented in Obodo. Yes. This is good news. Seriously.
Greetings, my people. Have you ever wondered what nature has done for humanity? How he cares for us? Just look around. See the beauty of nature. The rivers, the trees, the lush forests, the mountains, the vegetations, and even the sun. All constitute our beautiful environment. Today, we are here to celebrate our environment through visual art. This story is not just about art. It is about finding the beauty in the spaces we inhabit, reconnecting with nature, and understanding the vital role art plays in how we see the world and ourselves. The visual art becomes the bridge between human creation and nature, a soft reminder of our shared responsibilities to both to care, to preserve, to nurture, not to pollute or destroy these precious gifts given to us by the Creator. So now, let us all celebrate the trees that gives us oxygen, the rivers and its inhabitants, as well as our surroundings. Thank you.
Osaro, I watched you from afar. You're just standing alone soliloquizing. What is the matter again this time? You did some bad thing.
Truly, God is the chief artist. Or should I say he's a sculptor? Take a look at how we designed our environment. Look at how we blessed River State with mighty seas filled with sea creatures. Have you been to Bonny before? I mean, that water has no boundary. Look at the trees forming serene and harmonious ambience. The mountains and the beaches. All these are environments given to us by our Creator. But it looks like we do not really celebrate our environment. We can develop our mountains to become tourist center. Have you ever heard of Mount Everest? Do you know how much people pay to see Mount Everest? Even Table Mountain National Park, South Africa, a major revenue for their government. We can develop our rivers to become beaches so that people around the world can come to Nigeria to see our uniqueness. Go to Ibeno Beach, Akwa Ibom State, and behold the beauty of nature. But I'm really sad. We do not really celebrate what we have.
My brother, you are right. But you omitted such an intricate part in our environment that is completely neglected.
What is that?
The forest. The forest is a home for wild animals that should be celebrated because those animals are kept in the zoo to attract tourists. But should I shock you? We neglect the forest in Nigeria and the forest is now occupied by bandits, Boko Haram, kidnappers, ritualists, and to crown it all, the forest, our beautiful environment given to us generously by God, is now a home for all kinds of anti-human activities. When I was young, The Obudu Cattle Ranch in Calabar was a burning terrorist site in the south. But now, no one hears about such a beautiful environment. It pains me that we care less about things like that.
Even if there is no money, we can represent them through visual art.
You dey do like person wey im head no correct. What do you mean by celebrating the environment through visual art?
I mean, I will represent them in an artistic manner for the world to see and celebrate our environment. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know how to draw. So if I know how to draw, I can.
My people, are we going the same way?
So happy that
I can't wait to get
it's supposed to be easy.
It's going to bring developments to our society.
My Kechi, you guys going to let's make use of our community. What is happening that I know nothing about?
Osara is talking an art exhibition which will show the beauty of the environment in artwork.
You have not heard? No, ma, I've not heard.
I cannot wait to get there.
You are still like this? Where are you people planning to go?
Please go and change. Hurry up, let's go. We cannot miss this one.
We can't miss. Let's go.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to the most groundbreaking and earth-shattering event in the history of art and nature. The grand unveiling of my newest collection, Art and Environment, where nature meets creativity, and you can't tell which is more wild. The environment or my brushstrokes. Yes, today we celebrate our environment through the very old fabric of our soul, through visual art. These trees, the mountains, and the rivers, they are not just things we paint. They are beings with personalities. Look at this one, a portrait of a maple tree. If you look closely, you will see it smiling. I mean, I might have added a bit of mustache to it, but that's what makes it unique. A tree smiling.
Osaro. Nobody said the trees were supposed to have facial hairs. We are trying to get people to understand our environment, not to confuse them with tree fashion.
Osila, you don't understand. Art is life. This is how we get people to care. Look at this one. Do you see it? It's an ironic commentary on climate change. Mountains that used to be majestic are now wearing sunglasses, as if they've become too cool to care. The mountains are wearing away because we don't care.
I think it's just a mountains and alcohol addiction. Maybe you got the inspiration from when you were drinking or smoking Igbo, you know?
Wait, why is the river smiling? Rivers don't smile, they flow, they erode, they shape landscape, they don't pose for pictures. We develop rivers to put into beaches. Rivers don't smile.
Exactly. The piece calls attention to the urgent environmental crisis. It's not about smiling rivers and dancing streets. It's about pollution, deforestation, and reality. The dire consequences it brings to humanity. Our environment needs to be protected.
Oh, there are problems. But why not give nature a chance to smile? Art does not have to be gloomy or dim every time. This river is smiling because it knows change is possible. And with nature, life is beautiful. And all we have to do is to protect it. If we put in our best, our environments will be eco-friendly.
Excuse me, friends. What about the serious problem of art supplies? You guys haven't even noticed the mountain scarf. It's made of recycled materials instead of traditional paintings. Do you realize how important that is?
Are you saying the scarf represents the recycled fabrics?
Exactly. Look at the texture. It's a statement. One that's soft, warm, and eco-friendly.
Wow, it has an inscription that reads, I care about the environment.
You see, the mountains are waking up. And this one, the giant sun wearing glasses. This is a statement on global warming. The sun is too hot, but it's trying to be cool, as if it knows it's overdoing it.
Yeah, because the sun forms part of our environment, so it needs to be protected too.
This tree represents the interconnectedness of all living beings. It's not just a tree, it's a community, one that touches the world, quite literally with its hands.
We couldn't find a tree that has hands, so we gave some wings to them.
And also, it has leaves. Yes, leaves that represent hope for a greener tomorrow.
And the tree is holding a sandwich.
Well, yes, but it's an organic sandwich. It represents the harmony between our environment and human sustenance. It's a metaphor.
Oh, sorry. You just thought the sandwich there because you were hungry, didn't you?
No. In literature, it's called metaphor. That sandwich there represents the harmony between human sustenance and our environment. I didn't see it before, but the environment is not just a backdrop. It's the force that shapes us. Look at the lush rainforest, abundant waterways, and biodiversity that characterize our surroundings. We are blessed with sea creatures, wildlife, and birds. It's just for us to represent them in art and keep them as our cultural heritage.
You mean all this carving here represents our various environment? The giant sun, you said, represents global warming. The crying rivers calls attention to environmental crisis, which could be pollution and deforestation. The tree with hand holding a leaf represents hope for a greener environment that supports life and eco-friendly and many more.
Yes, art is how we speak. It's up to us to see it and protect it. Thank you.
Manu, I think we should buy this artwork and keep it in our home to remind us to celebrate our environment.
Yeah, sure. You can take these artworks home at a fair price. Ladies of my village, come. Let's go for an art exhibition.
Wetin be this one?
This is a river, and as you can see, it's smiling.
Why the
because
icon dey shine like this?
The river is smiling because it knows change is possible.
So they wear sunglasses.
Yeah, this is a mountain, and it's an ironic commentary on climate change. The mountain, wearing the glasses, has an inscription that says, I care about the environment.
Then, how about the tree? Why is he holding it?
The tree, as you can see, is smiling. Also, it's holding the leaf. And this leaf represents hope. Yes, hope for a greener tomorrow.
Someone get nose.
As you can see, its facial expression, smiling and putting on a glass. You know, the sun is too hot. But with these glasses, it's trying to be cool. As if it knows it's overdoing it.
What are you doing with these artworks now?
I will sell them to Americans so that people around the world can see, celebrate, and appreciate our environment.
Hey!
Wow.
So finally, our artwork is going to be represented with Obodo Igbo. Yes. This is good news.
Seriously.